Hello everyone, my name is Spectrumal, and today we are playing more Hydroneer. Yes, we are back, I think in episode 3 right now, and we are gonna go ahead and, yeah, let's do some mining, shall we? Last episode, we actually, like, automated things over here, and it went pretty well. Luckily, like, I think you guys missed it because I cut it out of the video, but I really needed to lower the motion blur a little bit because it was just making me very, very ill for some reason, and yeah, I'm really happy that it's a little bit better now. So we have let this run a little bit in the background because I was you know, busy doing other things, and I figured perhaps it is time to you know, work on some stuff. The first things that we do need to do is, I'm not sure if we have any more money left somewhere, you know, but I have some stuff lying around apparently. Look at that. All right, let's empty this. I basically I needed a pan. That's all I really needed. And the reason why I needed a pan was I'm gonna just deposit this in here. I know it's not the best way to deposit things, but I want to make sure that I how do I say it? I need to take this thing. There we go. Does that work? I'm not sure if that's gonna work. There we go. All right. You go ahead and continue this. We are going to sort all of this because, yeah, I think that is the right way to go. Another problem is that we apparently don't have a pan over here, so we are just lacking pans, but that's fine. First, what we'll do is we will make sure that we get all the iron. There we go. We'll smelt that real quick soon. There you go. Yeah, you. There we go. Oh, and what we can do as well is we can, you know, use some of the other pans. But let's just do this. Let's just smelt all the iron. I think that's the right thing to do here. Let's put this down. Put the crucible down so that I can actually put things in there. There we go. Let's. Oh no. It's all getting away of me. Oh no. I was wondering, like, why is it doing that? Because I was pretty much dead on in the middle. The Dex map in the middle of it. Oh no. No. Please. Please. Luckily it cannot fall out. That's great. All right. We'll just add it over here. It's gonna be fine, you know. We'll all be fine. And with this, I hope that I basically, you know, I'm able to create some, create a large blade that we can sell for, you know, a lovely little price. Because if we do, we can just go ham. And maybe what we can do, if we can then buy a saw, we can then maybe make like larger things. I'm not even sure how it really works, but we'll see. For now, let's put all of this in. And let's just figure out if we can just do this. There we go. There might still be a little bit of blur left. I'm gonna quickly check that because I don't really like it. What I will do as well, I'm gonna put this better fill fuel. Let's just. Where is the motion blur? Yeah, I want this off. Thank you very much. There we go. That's a lot better. And for me, it's gonna be better, and I hopefully for you as well. So, there we go. It's all in here. Not sure why the motion blur didn't, you know, turn off. Because I did do that, but, you know, next time I'll do it beforehand. I'll check, I'll make sure that it's, you know, ready beforehand. It will just be better for everything. We had a little bit of a lag spike over here. Ah, yeah, this is already, no motion blur is the way to go, I think. There we go. We put this all over here. There is a lot of it here. So I'm hoping that we get a good payday from this. Also, I realized that we have now, you know, we're out of, we don't have any money, so we need to get some money in order to repair our things. Which is a little bit backwards because I also want filters to make sure that we don't, you know, have this issue anymore. All right, there we go. Over here, and then we just pour it all in. There we go. And then we let's see. Let's make. I think we need to make a dagger. I think it works best for sure. So yeah, let's heat this up. Hope that we have the. I think we do. No, it's not heat. It wasn't heating up enough yet. All right, we wait. In the meantime, we just enjoy our, you know, the music, and enjoy the peacefulness of this game. Here we go. All right. Boom. Laid. All right, let's take a gander how much for how much this sells, because it has 58 iron bars in it. It's a lot more than we ever had. And I think what's important is that we start working on like deepening the mine if the moment that we can. Which you look at that, 700. Boom. So that will definitely help. And as she just said, if we dig deeper, you know, we get the best resources. So my plan is a little bit of basically doing that, you know. All right, we need a few things here because we need. I'm not sure if they are here. It might not be here, but at least we need a pan for sure. That's a certainty. Yeah, we at least need a pan. Let's get this in. There we go. And then we will need to buy a tool bag. There you go. I have a little bit of cash left. We cannot build anything here, so we'll have to start working on, you know, different stuff on how to get it, basically. I'm not 100% sure. That's really such. All right, it's fine. We'll go over here. We will fix both of these. There we go. I'll keep this over here for now. For sure. And then we need we just need to pen the pen back, I guess, with the money as well. There we go. And I also want to keep the money on my truck. I can keep my money on my truck, it's always better. Also, I already like did buy some stuff for, you know, putting things down. I believe I like. I'm not even sure anymore what I did. I tried to measure things and yeah, no clue what was left. Also, apparently we have some money left, so that's also good. There we go, 700. All right, I'm not too unhappy about that. That's lovely. The pan, though. All right, so we need a pan for here. There we go. We also will need a new pan for this place. There we go. And what we'll do is just manually figure some stuff out. I think that's fine. Let's put this in here. There we go. Now we have all the gold that we want, basically, you know. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'll take this with me, and then we will suffer the same fate. I'm sure. I'm sure we will suffer the same fate. Let's put this down here. Please stand up. Oh, and then we had a little bit of a lag spike because of the. I think it's fine. It's fine. Oh no. There we go. Did you just fall through, or do I have to? I think I have to. All right. It's all right. Let's. I hope that we get it all in. We got it all in. Okay, okay, that's so good. That makes me unbelievably happy. Good. I think... Why are these things moving like this? I'm gonna move it a little bit over here. I think that would be better. What we will do soon is we will move a few things and make things better anyway, so then it no longer will be an extra, like an actual issue. Let's fire this up. Now, we don't really have a way to like compact all the gemstones together yet. But I am seeing a blue one, an uncut sapphire. So let's put that in here, I guess. We will put it over there. There you go. That's lovely. Pretty sure that's good. Yeah, there we go. We heat this up as much as we can. And then we sell just that tiny bit more, you know? What do you mean? There we go. Alright, so a lot of gold, not enough sapphire, but, you know, we'll have to deal. Pretty sure we're, you know, like this, I just want to make sure that we're flowing in cash, well, before we do anything else. There we go, 1,000. Would you look at that? All right, so suddenly it's suddenly starting to get somewhere, you know? I'm also hoping that we can get some cloutium, because what I'm pretty sure we have to start doing is, you know, make our output bigger. I think that is the way to go. And to increase the output, we of course need to... I'll put it over here, I think. Sure, I don't mind. Also, this is horribly placed, apparently. That's better. Okay, let's put this all back in over here. And what we'll do now is... I had dreams about this last night. I'll tell you that much. I was thinking about how we would gonna, you know, get to the lowest amount of dirt. And I believe that this is, you know, a pickaxe that can only do, like, you know, dig tier 1 dirt. So... Oh no, what's happening? Is it too far away? I think it's good. I'm wondering, maybe we can place a T-piece over here to let the water continue, like the water run here, and then we like make it a little bit more centered or something. I think that's it could also be a good next step to make things better. But for now, let's go a little bit deeper, shall we? There you go. All right. There's gonna be a moment where we hit like a certain like threshold. I think so. Oh yeah, before we go in here, let's oh no, it's already happened. I wanted to say before I can no longer get out. Well, there we go. All right, we're making stairs, everyone. I wanted to drop this in, basically. Yeah, like that is working just fine. We have to make that even bigger. The more we go. Oh, we also might need... Let me drop this in here as well. Oh, the autosave is awkward, at least. Sometimes, you know? But it's fine, it's okay. Alright, this is going mostly well, I think. So we'll put this in here as well. So what we'll do, we will dig as low, so low that we find the lowest that we can go with this dual pickaxe. And then the moment that we hit that, we want to go one layer above it so that we can place these T1 miners, or, you know, the T1 miner up top. The deeper we go, the better our output. So, until you hit, of course, tier 2. Now, the moment that we hit tier 2, you know, my lovely little mining machine will not be able to hit that. Now, I don't know exactly if we can even get to like a tier 2 in this lot, because I'm not sure if this lot is actually like fully... I'm not sure how deep it is, per se. I would want to say that. I think that this is tier 2. All right. So what we want to do... So we'll give ourselves a little bit more space over here, because I think that would be important. There we go. Yeah, this is tier 2 dirt. And now what we need to do is make sure that we just make sure that we have all of the space, basically, you know? Making sure that it all works out. There we go. Quickly making sure that I am still giving you the best possible stuff that I can give you. And now we take a... yeah, I know. We take this. Oh, you are, of course, in the part that I want to do this to. You know what? That is fair. So let's... this a little bit more deeper. We're gonna have to do this anyway, so it's gonna be... might as well, you know? We take some of this, we put it over there. And now I hope that if I know. It all wants to be in this hole. Don't worry about it. This is now all tier 1 dirt, if I'm correct. I think it is, yeah. Now, this will definitely help us a lot, I think. So we can test it by doing this, and then we'll see that this is T2 dirt. So, you know, we have officially gone then like too deep. So this is now basically the height that we want to do it, like work on it, basically. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Oh. Now, of course, this is gonna be a little bit, you know, iffy. And the question is also gonna become, how are we gonna, you know, get out of this? We'll put this down here again. And what we'll do is let's just at least make sure that we, I think mostly this is the place where you have to hop out, you know? That makes a little bit of sense. There you go. So the good thing about all of this is that now we are, you know, we're still like, while we're doing all of this, we are still like getting all of our stuff, you know? And that is basically the way that we want to do things. I'm going to quickly sleep a little bit so that it is a little bit more light. And I will say that this is pretty ugly, but you know, we'll fix that once we get there. That is basically how we are gonna do this. In the meantime, this will just continue until it breaks, of course, and then sure, we'll be like having to go up and all of that, but we'll be okay, you know. And that's the moral of this story. We will be absolutely fine. So now we need to start digging out, you know, some space for ourselves so that we can basically just make everything just a little bit bigger, a little bit better, and that we have enough space. I think we want to have, like, the output is going to be, I think, you know, it has to be 3, but I think we need at least 5 inside. Because, why do I say that? Maybe it's got to even be 7. If you have a line of of conveyors. Perhaps I can illustrate this the best if I, you know, try and get out of this hole that I dug myself into. Oh no. It's fine, don't worry about it. You know what we should do? I'm gonna do that right now, because I think this is ridiculous already. I quickly dig ourselves out. There we go. I have a lot of digging. I've done a lot of digging sideways instead of doing things. What we're gonna do is real quick. We are gonna go ahead and we are gonna take this. We go down the village. I think we still have enough gas or gas. We have enough water left in the tank because this is of course Hydroneer. You know, this is a world where water has prevailed, where water has won. I guess the solar and fuel race. You know, and I mean that would be utopia, right? I mean, even if you're even if you don't believe much in climate change, having to, like, if you can run your car on water, you should just be happy about that.
You won't find better prices.
I'm not sure if they're here or they're here. Maybe there are some things that I might want from here, like the water filter hooks. So while I'm here, I will take those for sure. And maybe the compactor might be good as well. Yeah, because these smelters are expensive. Yeah, so we might want to buy the compactors. That's going to be fine. Some magnifying glass is also very handy. And we also might want a magnet on a stick. You know what? Yeah, I think that works out for sure. But it's not what I came here to do, though. I really want to get stairs. Are they here? You know, this is housing. Yes, we want some wooden stairs. Oh, you know what we should also buy? There are... Exactly, we want a wood floor that we can put them on. No, that's not it. That's not it. But we want stairs. I can tell you that much. I wish I would have brought a cart, maybe. I think that would have been... just would have been better, I think. A cart. But oh well. This is a funnel. It funnels things. I kind of want to use the compactor. But it's fine. Let's just accept that we are gonna have to run this all in here. Where is your money? There it is. There we go. I think we, given that we're going pretty deep, I think let's take at least 5 of them.
Huh?
Maybe 6. There we go. All right, just being sure. I mean, making sure that we have enough cash, right? Is basically what I want to tell myself. There we go. We'll drive this a little bit in the back. To the back so that we can load up easy. Maybe I should have just placed this here. Oh well. It's fine. It is. I'm sure it's okay. There we go. These are not too expensive and they will make our lives a lot easier. And then I will illustrate you guys what I was talking about, why we need a certain amount of space, basically.
Take a
look at my goods.
There we go. Yeah, I just took a look at your goods. Or, yeah, I hope you're not propositioning me, madam. That's highly... Alright, so we need, because these all costs about... Sorry, these filter 20%. You can see it in there. It's a maximum of 100. These cost 870. We'll need this because they will filter out our things and it will be better for our machines. That's basically... You know, you saw that our machines broke.
Looking for something.
I'm not sure if it's worth it right now to do it. I'm not sure with how much I need to get all of it, but you know, that's fine. Oh, the autosave is back. I might autosave it a little bit, like I might extend the autosave a little while so that we you know, have a little less little less of those spikes, because I feel like they're very often. They're I think they're 5 minutes I put them on, so I think it makes sense. Did I also want to buy the magnet stick? I feel like they're not too great, so it's like... It's a little bit iffy, but could be good. For now, let's not. What I might want to do, though, is I might want to do... I need to check if I have enough. So I would like a gem polisher hook. Yeah. And then, you know, we already have a few things. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. We might need some more things, but I think this might be good for the start of like making sure that we polish the gems like without having to do that manually and all that kind of stuff. What did I pick up? Did I pick up my money but not the gem polisher hook? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. All right, let's do a J turn and then we Ooh, there we go. So the thing is, if you are working with a setup, right? If you're working with a mining setup, you will have, you know, you need a few basic things. Of course, you need conveyor belts because the miners need something to put it into or output out to, I suppose. Otherwise, you'll just move dirt around. See, this is broken again, and that will do... That's basically a little bit sad. Yeah, basically what happens is that you would need a... You know, a conveyor belt, which would be in the middle, and then you need these things. The miners, you need one on either side, right? And then you will need basically always an input of water on the backside of this thing, which means that if you want to go, you know, extra good, you want to go basically put it on either side of this, right? You have a miner here, you have a miner there. So this is one, and then one for their piping, one extra for their piping, and then you need to be able to fix stuff and like add in a bar and stuff. So you will need 7 on both sides. That's basically the way I kind of look at it. For now, let us quickly add all of this. So, because this is there, we can basically say, hey, we want to add the filters basically elsewhere. And I'm certain that we'll change this, you know, but I want it to be, if I turn everything off, right? If I do turn everything off, which I'm gonna do right now, actually. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's kind of like probably the right way to do things. There we go. I see a doggo incoming, so I'm about to get her on my lap, most likely. There we go. All right. Come here. Yeah. Gezellig vandaag, hoor. Yeah. Who am I talking to? I know. The little doggo remains to make an appearance. I'm pretty sure every oh no. Pretty sure every single episode she has been at least trying to get on my lap in one way or another. There we go. So she's hoping to sit on an arm, but I'm afraid that is not possible, dear lady. So now we have 5 of these, and every single one of these will basically we'll fix these. They will basically filter our stuff. So it means that this will you know, basically make things better. Now we can turn this on again. And now this won't actually die from unfiltered water. So I mean, basically what will happen is that it will just become, quote unquote, a little bit better. What we might want to do is like change the filter over to here at one point, or you know, so that we can make this into a sort of a booster unit. I think you've seen them. But yeah. All right. We have gotten ourselves some stairs. And I think it will be nice to, you know, add them in. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll do it like that, I think. There we go. I'm not sure why I couldn't do it before, but I can do it now. I think this will already be sort of enough. I'm not sure. Oh. Well, what I can tell you is that it wasn't enough. Oh no. It's gotta be fine. It's gotta be fine. Okay. We just need one more, I think. And then we'll, you know, the angle is not entirely correct, but it sort of works, you know? So, not too shabby, you know? We can, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. This is why I was like, it might be too much, but I want to have, you know, room for error, you know? If you have room for error, then life is just that much easier. All right, let's put these into place. These will occasionally just break. There we go. All right, so this is now all steady as she goes. We won't be able to pick them up anymore without this hammer, of course. Question's gonna become, where is the... Ah, it's there. Great. All right. Sorry about that. I needed my little doggo sat on my lap and on my bladder, so I needed to take a quick rest. It's okay. Where were we again? I forgot. But I will sleep and make sure that we are, you know, going for a little bit of daylight, because yeah, just mining everything is a why is it now missing sometimes? It was doing so well for a very long time. Oh well, while we do all of this, it will become better. I hope that we find some Cloutium. I'm pretty sure that we need it for a few things. I'm not exactly sure on how it works, but we'll see. For now, let us continue doing this. We might also... If it continues being bad, then maybe we should fix it. The wise words of me, I guess. Let's turn this off for a moment. Because we need to get rid of this. We need a few we need TPs, we need a little bit of piping. And we'll build this over here, I guess, for now. And it will be like, basically I think it will become our this will become our operation space. I think it's fine. We have you, which we'll want. So what I want to do real quick is just say, hey. Also, why are you not on this? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah. So what we want to do, basically, right? Would be, why can I not put you over there though? Hello? Oh, I know why not. Because there's no piping, of course. Yeah. No, that is fair. That is actually fair. So what we'll do is we're gonna... Maybe we put in a TP's over here. Yeah, I think that is the way to go. We'll put a TP's over here. And then we take that polisher as well. And then life will be good, I think. I think that is the way to go. All right, let us... So much lettuce always. How much money do we have right now? And do we have enough? Because I can make some stuff, you know? We have 253. We need a TPs. Yeah, we can definitely buy a few things. I think we need another elbow as well. And another elbow. We already have 2 elbows, so 1 going down. And then we need a straight one, I think. Or no, actually, we don't. We need... The T-piece, corner, straight, corner. So I think this is actually... It might be enough. We'll give it a look. All right, let's let me show you what we're gonna do. No, fairly quickly need that, need this thing. There we go. Not sure if that worked. There we go, okay, yeah. So remove this, thank you. And then we need to do this. There we go. Okay, so this is now back to working, I hope. And then we need the corner. Yep. And then we need corner, corner. Yeah, and that's why we bought 2 corners. Great, lovely, lovely, lovely. So conveyor belts can go on corners, so that that really does help. Mm. There we go. And the last elbow is in the store. Maybe I should have bought a plug. I think I can buy a plug still, so it should be fine. There we go. Now when I pick this up, now I should be able to do that. Yes, exactly. So this should now work. Let's go over there. Yeah. We will, we're here anyway, so as well. Are there plugs here? There's a plug here. Look at you. All right, there we go. All right, so if we now we'll process this, I guess. Let's turn it on, see what happens, you know? Yeah, that works. Works actually pretty well. Great, and now what we'll do is we take our polisher and we put it on. And this way we just have a better catching system. For sure. Alright. And it works for me. It sort of like goes random, a little bit left and a little bit right, but I'm not sure. We don't really need anything else, so let's take this. We will put this all down. There you go. We'll also put you down. Don't need to do anything with you. All right. So now the following thing, of course, happens is we kind of need a booster because we're already seeing that it's quite slow. Or at least I'm seeing that it's quite slow. But for now it works, so we'll we can just continue basically, and then once we make a little bit more cash, we of course have this entire thing, so maybe we should process this, I guess. There we go. That did not go well at all. Oh no, it's all over the place. Alright, we'll quickly just... No. Quickly add it in here. We have a lot of gold actually. Yeah, of course, because we didn't process the gold yet from the last thing, so, or did we? I'm not sure actually. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna quickly get all of this in here. Maybe actually, you know, with all of this, I am ready to buy it. I'll put you down. I'll put you down. There we go. Nailed it. We'll sell it and then we go back and we need a magnetizer thing because I am over it. Oh man. No. Let's reheat you. Make sure that we can actually forge you. There we go. Boom. We'll sell you and we just... Yeah, that's still working. Lovely. We need more money anyway to like get the booster in, so that works. Works for me. At least. So yeah. We'll work that out. So hey, I wanna sell this. Thank you very much. Plenty of cash. And cash is the good stuff, you know?
I reckon Bridgeball.
You won't find better prices than these.
I'm sure. I'm sure. So we need one of these guys anyway. We'll need a lot more of it soon. Need to figure out where I put this actually. It might be this place here. Or this space here. Yeah. Yeah, that does sound correct. Seem correct. All right. But we'll also quickly gonna. Oh. So we take this and we place it on here, so that we can still actually like do that properly, like easily accessible, basically. Yeah, this is it. Okay, yeah. There we go. So what we do now, right, is we take one of these crystals, or maybe a few of these crystals. Let me just grab these a little bit. There we go. A little bit of... We don't need much, we just need a little bit enough, basically, you know? There we go. Now this is not a lot, but this will... God damn it. There we go. Okay. Close this. And now, this should move quicker because we have higher pressure. Is the idea, of course. So now our output will be bigger. All right. So fix that. Now we need to take our money and drive to the village again. Because if we are gonna process that gold that's lying about there, I need a magnetic stick. I thought it was not working well enough, but moving back and forth is also not working well enough. So, you know, we deal. Do we have enough water yet? I think we do still have enough water. All right. There's also another thing I want to check out. We have a little bit of time left, so. Maybe it might be the moment to do so. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There, of course, is a forge. And there we can figure out what we need basically, right? We might not want to sell our iron anymore. Because we might need it to, we are gonna need it to do a few things. Let's also get you. And I need this thing. Sure. There we go. Now the other thing that I bought was a way or skill. A way, hear me. It's I Dutch basically Englified a Dutch word. It's a skill, and with a skill we can look on how big and heavy a few things are. Let's take a look. There's a plot over there. I'm pretty sure that there will be a way for us to find where we have to go. We can take a look here at the thing here. Not entirely certain anymore. Pretty sure there's a map, but it might not be here. It's fine. Okay, so here is a thing. I know that if we can get ourselves up here, I think. Yeah. I hope that this does not go horribly wrong. But it might. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. And here is the forge. Yes. The forge is something special, I would say. I also forgot my money, didn't I? Yeah. Or maybe it's under my skill? Oh, it's under my skill. I'll take some with me. I'm not sure if we can use it already, but you know, it's fine. This is the forge, and here we need to, you know, we can use that huge forge to get more mining things. So let us go over there. Over on the left here, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a guy there as well. Don't really care much, but here is a tools and equipment shop. And here we can buy, you know, splitter conveyors and stuff, you know, basically everything we need. You know, these things are still a very hefty price, but that doesn't really matter. One of the things that we can buy here are, you know, designs, and we would need basically iron for them to be made. Oh, we can also, these are the intake booster designs. That's lovely. We basically need like a bit of iron, and then we can like get more of these. I mean, I can buy them already, I guess. I'm not sure how much money I have. 670, yeah, for sure. So what I can do is to enlarge our setup is to just get all of this. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, I don't have enough for a pallet, I think. And actually, yeah, never mind. Do I? No, 299. This thing is 450. So no, but it's okay. We have saves. There are some stairs as well. Basically, you know, once we want to go deeper, even deeper, we would need like cloutium to make them. Hence these things, but that works for me. We will quickly like get all of this over at the work site over there, and then we go head back into this into our mining operation. And I think it's very much true that we really wanna just make sure that we keep everything, you know, centered in a way, making sure that it just kind of works. There we go. Quickly lowering the sensitivity as well, a little bit. There we go. Makes things just a little bit better. What time do we have? Well, 49. We'll get back. I feel like I've made zero progress today, but it's not the case. We got designs. We basically sort of upgraded our current mine a little bit. You know, we can we can definitely start working on selling all the gold ore. You can do it, I think this episode we'll sell all the gold ore, and then you know, life will be fine. Let's do a little bit of parkour, and yeah, you know, should be okay. I'll keep the money over there. We don't have it's not enough for anything. Actually, it's 250, and we're about to sell a lot of gold, so you know, should be okay. There we go. And now we'll head back. I'm not sure what do you want actually.
I'll trade you for some guild tokens.
Yeah. That's lovely. But right now, like another time, perhaps. All right. First, we have to work on some stuff. We'll get all of this ready and done. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is just got up basically. Now it's going down. Where we jump? I think this is one of the most beautiful, like in this game. Of course, it's a certain art style, but it just works well with all the shaders, and you know, it's just good in my opinion. It just works. Just works so well. The question, of course, is gonna be, how do we? Ooh, oh no. There we go. Okay, how do we quickly go home? I think we have to go through here. So there's a town. Or is there the town? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Once we get there, we'll figure it out. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. Where's the town again? Ah, here it is, I think. Hey, I have not driven a normal way, so I will admit that's a little bit stupid of me, perhaps, but we'll deal, right? Basically what happens when you try to min-max all of these sort of things. I try to, you know, like really keep it as casual as I can, to make my life a little bit easier, but also yours. So yeah, for sure. All right, put you over here. This is still working. Lovely. And it's not falling out, so that's also good. There we go. We're just getting this in. This is a lot better than it was, because oh man, that was really sad. All right, let us drop this in here. There we go. All right. That's the good stuff, you know. It means that from now on, we will not actually like, yeah, from now on, we won't, like, for sure won't use the iron anymore, because you will want to have it for, you know, for other things. There we go. We have a crucible over here. I think it's empty. Yeah, it is. So there we go. Well, that melts. Let's take a gander at something. Let's get our skill here. Pretty sure we can. Yeah, we can definitely just place it somewhere. Sure, we'll place it here. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. There we go. And now I will place this over here, and I can see basically we have an ore worth, or we have a it's 157, right? That's what it's worth. Yeah, 157 is now 1587. 1587. All right, we warm this up. Yeah, we'll Let me take a look at what over the other outputs. Do we have anything? It's an onyx. Okay, okay. Onyxes are pretty rare, I believe. Let's do that. And this is 75. So we have, you know, give or take a 75 plus 1587. So that's 1587. That would be 1600.6. I'm not sure anymore. I forgot already. 75 plus this is, yeah, it's gonna be 1600 and yeah, 1660 or something like that. All right, so we now heat this as well as we can. There we go. Place it over here. We just give it a whack and kablam. No, not warm enough. Surely this is warm enough, right? Yeah, this is, and it's also, it looks a little better, I will say. Boom. All right, and now instead of 1660, right? That I hope that we're gonna get at least more from that, you know? We're hoping. Let's see how much we get now. I hope we're not getting less, because that would be horrible. 1828. So we, with just a little bit of extra, we got ourselves, you know, a small 200, a 150, I would say. It's not a lot. I will tell you that much. It's not a lot of extra cash. Not the amounts that I would per se want to get, perhaps. But you know, it works. It for sure works. What I quickly want to do is I want to put all of this here so that it's all polished. There you go. We'll also grab you all. Come with me. Come with me. Yeah, there we go. It's not too great. I will admit it's has a lot less power than I wanted to have, but it's fine. All right. And with that, I think, yeah, we did a lot today. We made a lot of things better. We come to a lot of conclusions as well. I'm pretty sure that this is like it looks like it's less, but I'm pretty sure that this is filled to the brim with stuff. So, believe me, we're absolutely fine. And yeah, this will just be the start of something new, you know? It's gonna be glorious. I'm hoping, by the way, that we can, before we go, let's fairly quickly. There we go. Okay, and maybe I can also like get a little dirt, you know. Like that, I think. There we go, and then all right, this will do. We'll fill those up too. We'll fill all of that up, I think. We'll have to fill up this, I think, for sure. just making it a little bit prettier, you know?
Huh?
Okay, for some reason this does not work. I'm not sure why not, but it's fine. We'll make this something into something aesthetic. It will be fine. For sure. Well, let's leave it there for today, guys. I hope you had a wonderful episode. If you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And leave a comment down below with your, your suggestions, your comments, your ideas. And would be very happy to read them. So please do. See you guys next time. Goodbye.